Hello and welcome to my channel. I am doing much better. I'm still not at quite 100% yet, but you know, you take what you can get. No longer consider myself to be dying of the plague, so that's good. Yeah, okay, so if I do pause to drink or cough, I apologize. I tried to make a pun, it didn't work. Anyway, so I wanted to finish up 2019, which we only have a couple more days left of. Are you excited? Because I'm excited for 2020. I'm like, 2019, I did my part. I wanted to have, a year of moving forward, and I did. So, yeah. But anyway, I kind of wanted to share my planner plans. Excuse me. For 2020, because I used to use way too many planners. So, I used to use this Recollections planner because I loved the Erin Condren style, and I love the stickers, and I am a sticker fanatic. Like, it's just so much, and I love it, and I probably still will use this one just for funsies when I feel the need to do a sticker layout and kind of just to make myself feel better, because stickers, I don't know what it is. I love them so. However, this thing is so bulky. It's so thick. I mean, she's thick. And it's just not, what was that? Oh, right. But yeah, so it was just too much to carry around, and I was always worried about messing up the coils, so I left it at home. And so what was really the point? I think I took it with me to school once or twice, but when you use the stickers, there really isn't a whole lot of room for everything that I really had going on with how much school stuff. So I think I'm still going to use it because it's good until 2020. Oh, look how handsome. Anyway, it's good until 2020. And I still have some stickers left for it. However, it's not going to be my travel with me planner. It's going to be my, I need to take a minute to just really, ooh, I keep hitting this thing, to just chillax. I forgot this was in here. This was my plan B and C for my confession letter to my crush, because I told him I had a crush on him. And so I was worried I would puke or vomit or the same thing, or just chicken out. So I was like, let me write all my feels down. And so plan B was to read the letter to him awkwardly. Can you imagine how awful that would have been? And plan C would have been to just hand this to him and run, because I am an immature 12-year-old. That's not accurate. I'm way not 12, but I feel like I'm 12 because it's been so long since I've been around in social situations. But anyway, point being, I did end up half telling him, I didn't go into all the details that I did in my letter, but I was like, hey, I think you're awesome. And his response was, thank you. So, there's a lack of interest. That's okay. But I also have this planner, which is the traditional horizontal layout. And I actually ended up using this one more, despite all the blank spaces. I ended up using this one a lot more than I did for, than I did for my vertical layout. Luckily, this one, however, ends this December, so I don't have to worry about wasting it, because I did go and use it, and I was going through all my list of like which language to work on. And anyway, so this one is done, but I bring it out to point out that I love the lined style, so there's that. And then of course the ever famous bullet journal, and I love my bullet journal. I love the creativity that goes in it. Wow, I keep opening up to all these pictures that I really didn't plan on showing. I love the decoration. I love that aspect of it. But by the time I would get done decorating, I wouldn't fill it in, because I was like, I don't want to take it with me in case I mess it up. I don't want to, ruin anything. And so I would leave it at home, but I'd never fill it in. And I was just too tired. So I was like, you know what? We're going to combine the best of both worlds. And welcome to our 2020 planner system. 5 minutes into the video, we're finally getting to what we're actually doing next year. So this binder is actually what I had all of my Sticky Club stickers in. However, even this one was getting a little thick for the stickers. So I pulled them out and I have them in one of those photo boxes for storage until I figure out a better system. I know Sticky Club sells their binders, but I don't think they'll hold as many as I have, and I haven't been going through the stickers as much as I would like, which I'm hoping to change now. Anyway, so, but the point being is I went and I already had the 6-hole, is it an A5 size? I believe so. Binder, which I had purchased for my Sticky Club stuff about, was it a year ago? Sounds about right. Or we're getting close to a year. Anyway, but they still sell this one at the Hobby Lobby. So you can get it online. It's from the Paper Studio, although any 6-hole punch binder would work. And then I bought the planner inserts. They were on sale. So the planner inserts itself was either $10 or $15, and Paper Studio, which goes on sale a lot, was 30% off of that. So I, got my planner for like $10 or less. So, yeah. So what I have in here is I have the Sticky Club of the month that I've been working with, because I love how, have you seen that video? Because I love these. These, oh, so cute. But anyway, but these are, stickers. This is what the weekly pages kind of look like. I wanted to show them off by themselves because I did go ahead and pull December to the front because this was an undated planner. I went ahead and pulled December from the back to the front so I could start in December, which means I had about 2 weeks worth of these that I'm not going to use. So I'm going to save them in case one of mine gets like ruined or messed up or destroyed. So that is why it is still in here. And we have our opening page. I'll be honest. This was the only vertical spread, not vertical, horizontal spread that I could find. All the others were the vertical, and I didn't want to do vertical. I don't seem to plan as well with that. I don't seem to be able to write everything I want to write. I don't like feeling condensed in that way. I like having enough space to write everything out. So I'm not a fan of this style. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely more of a color girl. I like things a little funky. So, but I couldn't argue with the price, and it was the only one there. That's kind of what happens when you buy your planner things in December when everyone's planning. They may have had some other ones, but I also wanted an undated planner because so that may have been, they may have had some other designs, but they were dated. And because I change planning systems so often, I wanted to not have to toss everything if I don't use it all the way through the year. So this was the only horizontal, non-dated thing. So I am planning on going through and changing up some of the aesthetic. So I am including my bullet journal in this planner, kind of. So the Paper Studio actually is the company that I use for my bullet journal. I love their paper. There's something just nice and thick and nothing ghosts for me. I absolutely love it. And they sell individual sheets like this of their dot grid paper. Now, I had originally bought that pack to use in case I needed to kind of cover up a huge mistake, which I have had to do before, or I needed to extend a page out. But now it's coming in super handy because now I'm inserting all of my tracker spreads that I had in my bullet journal that I loved so much in with my planner, but I'm not having to make a weekly spread, which saves me so much time. So this is what we're going to be looking at for over the whole year. I wanted to kind of keep track. It's both keep track and keep me in check on how many TV shows I'm watching. So this looks like a lot, but I need you guys to keep in mind that during the summer, because I work in the school year, I'm not working during the summer. So yeah, so these are all of the K-dramas I want to watch in 2020 and kind of just I did bingo because that's the inspiration that I saw on the Pinterest, but it's not actually really a bingo. Although in the center, I did put a show that I have already seen before as my quote-unquote free space because I love the show. And I think it's cute, and I don't care that it's cheesy. I love it. Anyway, so some of these, some I have actually started. Bring It On Ghost I've started. Bad Guys I started. Black I started. Yes, so those ones I've actually started like a year or two before, but I never finished, and so I want to, so I'm going to start them over and watch them. And then for some of them I did write where I found them, so Viki, Prime. This way I just know where to go and look, because some of them are not as easy. Anyway, and then I have my other Asian dramas. So these are non-Korean dramas. I know it seems weird to separate the two, but there's a significantly larger amount of Korean dramas available to me than there are of anything else. So it just makes more sense to kind of pile them all in together, because if I did a Japanese, a Taiwanese, a Thai, a Chinese, like, I wouldn't have enough to make a full spread. So put all of them together as well as where I found them. Some of them are movies, some of them are dramas, some I know are not going to be very good. But you know, you gotta watch them anyway, right? You gotta watch them anyway. Some I'm crazy excited for. This one I actually started on Netflix, and it's not on there anymore, so I'm really glad that it's on Viki. I've started Good Morning Call probably 2 or 3 times. I go to watch it, and then I just don't have the time to finish it. So we're gonna do that in 2020. A lot of these are more horror, I think. And I'm really excited because I haven't actually watched a Chinese drama before. So I'm very excited to get to start that. So The Legend of the White Snake looked really good. Once Upon a Time in Lingjian Mountain. And then there was one that I had started. Which one was it? Oh, Eternal Love. I did start. I watched 2 episodes and I thought it was amazing. But right when I found it was right before I had a huge project due. So I never went back to it. So now we're going back to it. And then I have my anime list. I asked my friends for some recommendations. I got from them. I got Gantz. I got... oh, why did I put Golden Time? It's not Golden Time. It's Golden Kamuy. Oh my goodness. I had... Do you guys know that opening to... Maybe you don't. I don't even know if we have anime fans here. Wow. I don't even know if you guys are anime fans or not. But anyway, but this is for me. So I got Golden Time Rubber is one of the openings to a show. And I heard Golden and I went automatically to Time. Anyway, but these are some anime that I'm wanting to watch. Black Clover, I've actually started. But never finished. Let's see. Blue Spring Ride, I watched the first episode and never went back. Oh, wait, no, it is Golden Time. Well, goodness gracious. Taffeta. Can't take me anywhere, I tell you. And of course that's okay. Well, you know, that's just the kind of video that we're having today, because that's gonna drive me crazy. But I don't have any whiteout on me. Oh wait, but I do. Anyway, but how about you guys? Are you anime fans? Are you Asian fans? Are you, well, that sounded weird, Asian pop culture fans? That'll work. Okay, cool. Doesn't drive me nuts anymore. So yeah, so apparently there is a show, Golden Time. I remember that. I went through my Netflix, my Hulu list, because some friends gave me some suggestions. Like I said, Gantz, Golden Kamuy, Sound Euphorium, and Basilisk. And that's really all they gave me. So I'm like, I went through my Netflix, I went through my Hulu, I went through my Prime, and I was like, and I went to Funimation, because I'm not a snob. I don't mind dub. And took a look. and just picked some. Now, some of these I have started before. Parasite, started. Fairy Tale, I'm being very specific. I want to finish the show because I've seen 1 through 5 tons of times. Love it. I started Fruits Basket, but I didn't finish it. My Hero Academia, I did start season 3. I haven't finished it. So full disclosure, Your Name I am not watching until I finish the book, which I own. I know the movie came first. I know that the book is a spinoff off of that, but I still love to read the story first because I find that if I've seen the movie or TV show or whatever the case may be, it does spoil the book for me. Like, I can't finish the book. Anyway, so I have these lined paper afterwards, color coordinated. So we got the red for the drama, we got the blue for the other Asian drama, and then we got purple here for the anime, and I accidentally made a dot grade one instead of a line one, but we're going to go with it anyway. So that's all of that, and then we have the reading challenge for 2020. Every year, I challenge myself to read more, and every year, I fail. Last year, I had a challenge to do 100 books. I read 10. That's nowhere close. So this year we're trying again, and we're going to keep going until I actually do it. But yeah, so we got the Read 100 Year Challenge. Now I am starting it in December. So this is December to December, not January to January. Because I finished a book and I wanted to be able to color in a box. So I colored in a box. I actually read a book in an entire day because I had time, and it was glorious. So I have a quote. It says, "We lose ourselves in books. We find ourselves there too." I found that on the Google. And then I plan on writing out the title of the book, who it's by, and my rating score, which also coincides with my Goodreads, which is under my name, Taffeta Violet, in case you want to follow me there. Or you would like to, I don't know, be friends, challenge with me. Who knows? If it's an audiobook, I'm going to highlight it in that pink color because I think audiobooks count. But I also want the distinction of, did I have more time to sit and read, or was I listening? I don't think there's a right or wrong way. It's just I want to track that. And then I did not change my December divider because I didn't feel the need to edit it for only 2 weeks. And yeah. So yeah. And then this is what the beginning of the month looks like. And then we have our full monthly calendar. It's my dad's birthday yesterday. And then I have it taped off so you guys can't see what my plans are, other than Monday being cookie day. I also purchased these little folders so that way I can stick certain things in it. Like if I found, so I have one sticker sheet that I don't have in the thing. I can stick that there if I wanted to, or whatever the case may be. So for January, I fully decorated the page with some cardstock, and I put "Let It All Go and See What Stays." That's kind of like how I want to view January, because it's a new chance to start over. You know, I'm gonna be taking new classes, meeting new people. So like the friends that stay and the friends that go, you know, it's a good chance to kind of cleanse and see what's in your life. So I have January. And I did decorate the back. And then I have my January trackers here. So this says "Find Beauty in Everything." And then I have a spot to reflect on January with one of the bun buns from Sticky Club, January 2019. And then I have my To Be Read. This is not what I plan on reading in January. This is my list of books that I am starting, and then as I finish them, they'll be replaced for in January, February, March, April, May. I just don't want to forget that I wanted to read this book. And then another bun from January. And then I'm going to be keeping track of my days read. So I got this spread idea from Chloe Journal with Chloe, who is also the owner of Books with Chloe, the YouTube channel. And so I got this idea from her. So I have one day of like I physically was able to read, and one day of Audible. I say audio, but I'm using Audible. I have a ton of audiobooks, so I got to do that more. And then I'll just color it in as it happens. And then I have a spot to put all the books that I finished in January and some in December. Oh, I gotta add one. I gotta add one. Have you guys been having a great... Sorry, if I don't do this now, I will not remember. I hope you guys have had a great year. It's been interesting doing YouTube because, I mean, I'm definitely nowhere near consistent, and I'm not very good at this because I don't edit anything. I kind of just talk and then I post, and it is what it is. But, I mean, I actually have a few of you guys that are really following, and that just makes me so happy that, you know, there's a little community out there. It's small, but, you know, great things happen in small packages. Anyway, so books that I finished in January and some in December, the last 2 weeks, which is this because I read that within the last 2 weeks, and I'll write them there. And then here is, so there are 31 of these boxes because there are 31 days in January, and this actually coincides with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is if I study that language, because I'm big into languages, I'll color in the corresponding squares. So Japanese, I color blue here, Spanish, etc. And miscellaneous, I'll get into that. And then down here, because I'm studying Japanese in school, I got to review it a little more hardcore. So Japanese gets its own special thing down here where I write whether I'm working on vocab, speaking, grammar, and reading or writing. Over the break, I've already made a friend well aware that I plan on calling her and speaking to her in Japanese. That way we can both practice. Sadly, we will not have the same teacher next year, but, you know, this way we can still be bros. I have my fitness tracker. Look how cute. This is up on my Instagram, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Look at him just drinking his water. My water tracker. I'm trying to be a little more health conscious. And then this is also up on my Instagram, so I won't spend too much time. But these are all the languages that I am dabbling in 2020. So we got Chinese, Thai, Korean, Japanese, Spanish, German, Swedish, and Hungarian. Spanish, Korean, and Japanese are probably the three that I'm most intense with, followed by German. Potentially. I haven't actually done much in German, but I would like to. So those are all of the languages. And then I'm tracking my fitness, my reading, studying, language, writing, Bible. I don't count language study as the same thing as this is school study. And then as I complete it, I'll color in the corresponding square. And then, you know, cute little dinosaurs in the center. I picked them because the colors kind of match. So we got the blue, blue, purple, purple, green, green, pink, pink, and then I did a black and white guy because, you know, why not? So, yeah. And then we have just fill in January. So that is my planner set up for 2020 and for January. I might do more of these flip throughs as I make the monthlies, reading and language trackers. Let me know what you guys think. Anything that you think I'm missing? Anything you think I should add? Do you have an anime that I should check out? Do you have a book I should check out? I'd love to hear from you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm going to go have a coughing fit now.